In this video, I'll explain two methods of how to automatically generate exam questions in Blackboard Ultra using question banks. First, go to the course homepage, go to the panel on the right side, choose Manage Banks, click on the plus sign, and choose Auto Generate. In the description box, describe your exam questions, for example, grammar questions, and then select the content from which you want to generate questions. Click on select, then choose the question type, adjust the complexity and the number of questions you want, the complexity from low to high, and the number of questions from 1 to 20. This method allows you to generate up to 20 questions at a time. If you need more questions, you can divide your content into 2 or 3 parts. For example, in the first part, you can include chapter 1 to 3, and the second from 4 to 6, and so on. Then repeat the same steps for each part, and make sure to choose a different type of question for each part. For example, multiple choice for the first, matching for the second, and true and false for the third. Then choose the language of your questions. If your questions are in English, make sure to choose British or Australian English, because the American English, for some reason, may produce a mix of Arabic and English text. Then click on Generate. It will take a few seconds for the questions to be generated from the content that you have chosen. Once it's done, the questions will show up, and click on all questions that you want to include in your question bank. Then click on Add. Once your question bank is ready, click on it to edit any questions and to rename it. I'm gonna call it Question Bank D. Now I have 4 question banks, each from a different part of the content, the course content, and each one should have 20 questions and different types of questions. Now we can go ahead and create the final test. Go to the course homepage, click on the plus sign, choose Create, choose Test, choose the plus sign, and go to either Add Question Pool or Reuse Questions. Both of them will take you to the question banks that you have created. You will find them on the left. Click on them, and all the questions will show up. You can now choose the questions that you want to include in your final test, either by choosing questions one by one, or clicking on Select All. Then choose Add Questions. Here you can adjust the points assigned to each question, and here you can write the number of questions that should be displayed to students. And click on Save. Once you are done, you can go ahead on the right side and adjust the exam configurations. And I have a different video where I explain how to do the exam settings. Don't forget to rename your final test on the top. This is the first method. The second method, you go to the home page, the course home page, click on the plus sign, choose Create, then choose Test. You click on the plus sign and choose the first option, which is Auto Generate Question. Then follow the same steps that I have just explained.